Today, we're going to talk about a spirit animal that will completely transform your professional life. I'm Samantha, your therapist from another world, and I'm here to share a lot of information that will transform your life completely and help you reach your goals. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell so that you don't miss anything or any video. Today, we're going to talk about a spirit animal that is known for its ability to build dams and shelters on rivers and lakes, which is the beaver. So let's talk about light and shadow and my experience with the spirit animal, which was wonderful. I loved it. So if you don't know how to activate the energy of a spirit animal in your life, check out my video where I explain how to do it, and the link is in the description below, okay? So the beaver is often associated with hard work, perseverance, and the ability to build lasting and practical things. So when you activate it, you will feel the energy to make things happen, to build a solid foundation for your business or work. And you will also feel the frequency of dedication to achieve your goals. The beaver also brings the ability to deal with your emotions because they are animals that build dams to regulate the flow of the water. And the element water is associated with your emotions. So this could represent the ability to control your emotions, to protect yourself, learning how to have emotional control. But he is also an animal that walks on land as well. So he helps you stay grounded. So you're going to deal with your emotions grounded, okay? So let's talk about the lights of this spirit animal. And the beaver has the ability to work hard and focus on projects until they are successfully completed. And it helps you build a solid foundation for your projects and goals. You're going to feel an energy to focus on the details very precisely. And it helps you build things that are durable and practical. So you know that project, partnership, or even company that you're thinking of starting, the beaver brings with him, as I said, the ability to control emotions, to achieve goals. We need to have emotional control to stay calm for some things. And his frequency brings just that. His frequency teaches us the importance of planning and working in disciplined ways to achieve specific goals. So you will have the energy to build anything with emotional balance. And in order to control emotions, it is necessary to have a clear and a consistent plan. And of course, to work with discipline to execute this plan, to put this plan in action. So it's a spirit animal that teaches the importance of being resilient and adaptable because he has to deal with the challenges of his natural environment. So the season changing, changes of the water as well is something he has to deal with. You will find ways to channel emotional energy in a constructive and goal-oriented way, rather than getting carried away by negative or uncontrolled emotions. So it's going to be much easier to set clear goals and create consistent routines with this spirit animal, with the energy of this spirit animal. And the beaver also helps a lot in meditation practice. So if it's something that you're interested in, you want to start meditation, but you always thought it wasn't possible for you, you're going to feel more focused to actually be able to meditate. And this even helps you have more control of your emotions. Meditation teaches you that and keeps your perspective in times of stress or emotional challenges, okay? When I activated the spirit animal, I felt that I was very organized in my work energy. It was surreal how easily I concluded my lines of thoughts and how it was more practical to structure my projects for my business here in Brazil and my personal projects as well, my life projects as well. So it was an amazing experience, and I will definitely activate it again later on. Whenever I have to structure something, a course, or anything I do for my Brazilian clients. I'll definitely, he's definitely the one I'm going to turn to. Let's talk about the beaver's shadow. So he has this tendency to be overly critical of himself and others. And this was something I needed to be very aware of because I'm extremely critical with myself. There were times I recorded my videos in Portuguese and actually in English because my English is kind of rusty. So like in this video, lots of things I'm not saying like I wanted to say, but it's something I'm working on, not to be so perfect in everything I do. but it's something that I felt when I activated the energy of the beaver. Another shadow is difficulty in relaxing and enjoying the present moment. So because you have so many ideas, sometimes you're just gonna want to work on your projects. And this shadow caught me because I had to balance it out because I didn't want to disconnect from my project, from my ideas, from my creativity. And before the beaver, I was actually already like that because I love what I do, but it got a little worse when I activated. And I managed to balance it a little bit out with my agenda. Like I wrote down what I have to do, the time I was going to do it, and when I'm going to finish and not work on the project. So it was something that I was able to work on with the beaver activated. Another shadow is a tendency to be perfectionist to the extreme and accept nothing less than perfection. And guess whose moon and sun sign is Virgo? Me. And in terms of work, for me, it's either perfection or perfection. And I'm going to be very honest with you. I couldn't work on balancing this one out. I'm still at my extreme perfectionist energy, but I know I'm in the path to balance it out. And this video is proof because I would record it all over again because I'm saying so many words wrong. So this is a shadow that I'm balancing out. Another shadow could be the difficulty in dealing with challenges and difficult situations, and also a tendency to focus so much on achieving your goals that you can suddenly neglect your emotional needs and those emotional needs of others as well. Okay, guys, it's important to recognize when your shadows are manifesting with a spirit animal. You have to work to minimize these negative traits. Always looking for balance, light and shadow, always balance. Okay, if this is a subject you want me to talk about here on the channel, how to work on your shadows, how to balance it out when using a spirit animal, let me know in the comments below and I'll make several videos to help you out. Okay, Samantha, in which situation in my life can I use the energy of the beaver? In many situations where a high degree of hard work, dedication, and skill is required to build things that are durable and practical. And there are other things that I'm going to share with you right now. Just remember that it's some situations. There are many situations. I'm only going to share 4 or 5 situations with you now. Okay. So if you have long-term projects, if you're working on a project that requires a high level of planning and organization, the beaver can help you maintain your focus and persistence necessary to see the project through to completion. So if you're a type of person who starts and never finishes a project, the beaver, the spirit animal, and the energy of the beaver is for you. Another situation is for jobs that require precision. So if you work in an area that requires attention to details like engineering, interior design, architecture, the beaver energy can help you keep your focus on precision and small details. Okay? Dealing with difficult emotion. If you're going through an emotionally challenging situation, such as a divorce, personal crisis, or a significant loss, the beaver can help you to control your emotions and find practical ways to deal with this situation. So it's really good with that. I work with a lot of clients who are divorcing with the beaver, and it does wonders. Another energy that can be used with the beaver is building healthy relationship. So the spirit animal can help you in your relationships to build solid foundation of trust, of loyalty, and keep a relationship strong and lasting. Okay. Last but not least, maintaining financial stability. So this spirit animal is great if you're working to build financial security for yourself and your family. So it can help you stay focused on your long-term financial goals and work hard to achieve them. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Tell me what you thought about this video. Forgive me for my horrible English, but I promise that conforme. In Portuguese is conforme, but I think it's as I record more videos in English, my English is gonna get better. I promise you. I'm gonna work on that, okay? So I'll see you guys next week. Don't forget that every week there is a message from the spirit animals, from this oracle, okay? And it's always on Monday that it goes up here in the channel. And I'm always going to bring something new that I share with my Brazilian followers in my Brazilian channel here in English for you guys, okay? Thank you so much. See you guys next week.